talk about how to simplify rational expressions. And so in general, if you have something like P times R over Q times R, so this term right here, R is the same as this term right here, R, you can simplify by canceling those out. And notice the operation in between these terms here is multiplication. So there's no addition or subtraction in between these two terms. When that's multiplication, I can cancel this R with this R, and I'm just left with P over Q as my answer. Okay, so in order to simplify like that, the first thing you need to do is, if you can factor either your numerator or your denominator, so factor numerator and or denominator if you can. So you should always do that first. So pull out the GCF. If you can factor a trinomial, do that. Once you've done that, see if you have any common factors you can cancel. So cancel any common factors. Okay, you can only cancel common factors that are multiplied together, like I showed you up there. Just like you can cancel, in this case, x plus 2 times x minus 3 times x plus 4 times x minus 3. There's a multiplication symbol in between these two factors, right? We just don't write it. So this x minus 3 in parentheses can cancel with this x minus 3 in parentheses as well, because they're both exactly the same, and that's a multiplication symbol in between those two factors. And this would just simplify to be x plus 2 over x plus 4. Now what you need to be careful about, and what I see sometimes, is someone will cancel these x's right here. And you can't, because what is the operation in between these two terms? It's an addition sign. So the only way you could cancel is if this x plus 2 had something exactly like it. You could cancel with it, and it doesn't. This is an x plus 4. So sometimes it helps to put these in parentheses to remind yourself you can only cancel if you have the exact same thing. Okay, so you cannot cancel terms with a plus or minus sign in between them. Right? Only if you cancel the whole thing with something else, but you can't just cancel these x's. Just like you cannot cancel, so let me give you an example. If I had 5 minus 2 over 5, I can't say that this equals, well, let me write this whole thing again first. I can't just say this equals, let's cancel the 5's out, and then say this equals negative 2. That is not correct, right? Because this 5 minus 2 this operation has to occur first. So what this actually simplifies to be is 3 over 5.